Okay, let's get started, guys. All right, so the S&P fell from record highs yesterday as investors interpreted the Fed's upbeat view that the economy showed signs of underlying strength as hawkish. Fed whisperer John Hilsenroth commented that the Fed does not take the option to adjust the bond buying program in December off the table. Yeah, so I think largely people probably expected what the Fed said last night, and I don't think it was the end of the world. I think the markets are just obviously high, and investors looking for an excuse to sort of take cash off the positions off. Asian stocks are trading lower as the region stemmed the strongest 2-month rally since the start of 2012. Gold and silver slipped on the Fed news, with most commentators expecting the affair to be a stock standard non-event. Bank of Japan maintained its pledge to expand the monetary base by 70 trillion yen, matching economists' expectations. All right, so corporate action out today. Visa came out last night, earnings per share in line, revenue slightly below estimates. And Sabanya came out this morning with an update, operating profit up 10% quarter on quarter. They paid 750 million rand of loans back. Gold production up 9% quarter on quarter. All-in cost down 4% to 339.8 kilograms. Rand per kilogram, and the 2013 production estimated at 44,200 kilograms at 360 Rand per kilogram. So I'm not 100% sure what the market's expecting, but it doesn't seem too bad to me. Arcelor also coming out this morning. They're expecting revenue of 8.87 billion. Redefine earnings per share. It's out at 9 o'clock, 68 cents. And then out of the US, ExxonMobil, ConocoPhillips and MasterCard all expected to release earnings. Key factors today. We've got the GfK consumer confidence out of the UK, down 11, estimated down -8. Japan housing starts looks a lot better than expected. Nationwide house prices out of the UK. At 9 o'clock we've also got German retail sales, Italian and European CPI at 12. 2 o'clock we've got SA trade balance, and then jobless claims at 2:30, and Chicago PMI at 3:45 out of the US. All right, let's have a look at a couple of charts. We'll start off by looking at the Aussie. Even though the Aussie is making all-time highs, it really starting to feel, just from the trade action and a lot of the former outperforming stocks, things started to feel pretty heavy yesterday. If we have a look at the RSI on this, see if we can get a line here. It seems like we've got a bit of a divergence on the RSI and stochastics. The Aussie making new highs all the time. Seems like the momentum's waning a little bit, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a pullback from current levels. The extent of which I'm not sure. I'm not bearish in markets at all. I just feel like that we need a little bit of a pullback here. Looking at the chart, doesn't look bearish at all, so don't go blindly selling into this. All right, so let's have a look at Aspen. At the beginning of the week, our analyst Jacques came out with a pair trade to buy Aspen and short Pick and Pay, and it's beautiful when it works out so well right from the outset. As we saw, we looked at this Aspen chart a few days ago. When it broke out here, we were looking for a target of just above 280. It's pretty close to it now. I think it's 277.50. You obviously want to tighten stops on this one, just bearing in mind that we could get a bit of a sell-off in markets. But I still expect that sort of 280 to 282 level to be reached in Aspen. Let's have a look at the Pick and Pay leg. Pick and Pay, if I go out a little longer to a 5-year chart, we can draw a trend line in there. It's pretty much stopped, and yesterday reversed right off that longer term trend line. So a reasonable reversal candle from Pick and Pay. I wouldn't be surprised to expect a little bit more of a sell-off here. I don't want to give the exact level, but sort of 45 could be realistic. Just a bit of a pullback from an extremely oversold, overbought region. So I think even though I still think we could get a little more out of that Aspen pick and pay pair. Right, so let's have a look at MTN. MTN, there's been a massive seller at this. I'm going to go to a 30-minute chart here. A massive seller at the 197 level. You can see for a few days we really couldn't get above that 197. Yesterday we got through and we actually got 2 rand quickly out of it. For the guys who were watching that level, there was some good profit to be made. Reversed towards the end of the day, and then I think closed higher in the auction. So even though it's reasonably bullish, if we go back to the daily chart, we've got a bit of a reversal off this level. Again, we'll have to just watch the trade action today because we could be under a little bit more pressure in the general market. And if we look at Steinhoff, we also were under pressure in Steinhoff yesterday. Steinhoff had quite a big reversal candle yesterday. Didn't closed off the lows, but has broken its immediate term uptrend. If we look at the uptrend here. So I would say we really need to sort of take out this, get back above the 39.20 level to continue this uptrend. If we do get a reversal off the current level, we're sitting right on the 20-day moving average. It might be worth a buy if for those guys that feel like the market is still buyable. Otherwise, possibly look for a move back down to sort of the 50-day moving average at 34.5 currently, which could represent a very good buying opportunity. If we look at the last one I'm going to show is CFR. Now CFR, I think we looked at it as well quite a bit recently, but it's been forming this continuation triangle recently, and it's been consolidating right underneath the resistance. So if we do get a little bit of weakness in the rand, even if we do sell off in the market a little bit, we could get a break above that level. I think we watch it closely intraday. If I do take it, I want to take it for a quick scalp. Simply because of the vulnerability of the market at the moment. Otherwise, if we do get a pullback, and we probably look for that sort of a 98 sort of level reversal off there, could be a good buying opportunity. And that's all for today, guys. Good luck.